I think I got a lifetime supply of glue pellets. Check this out. A Maksiwa CBCE edge bander. And the RBB 1000 edge bender trimmer. So let's go ahead and uncrate these things, put them together, and put them through the paces.
Gotta love stuff that comes on a pallet. So the trick is how to get this off the pallet without breaking my back. So I gave it a lot of thought. Decided maybe I should cut it open first. And then, well, I could handle the trimmer on my own. But the bander itself, a little bit heavy, a little bit awkward, so I'll wait for an old guy. In the meantime, I can open this up pretending like it's Christmas when I was a kid. All kinds of parts and stuff in here. Part of the trimmer is this trimmer, or router. And who doesn't need a 5th or 6th router? Oh boy, suppose I better keep these kind of handy, the directions, and more parts and stuff. So this is how they say that you're supposed to mount it. You put it on a couple 3/4 inch blocks and you use these threaded rods. And I'm going to devise something a little bit better, a little easier. I just drilled down through my sacrificial top and just put the threaded rod brace bracket thing through it. Make sure you have this far enough back so when you go ahead and hook up the extension table that the rod can get all the way through, like I'm doing here. It's wrong. And see, I changed it. Comes with this nice little extension so you can do wide parts. This is kind of the heart of the trimmer, is this swinging arm. And it has a gas shock that goes on there that actually keeps it from slamming itself down. I thought the rod would just keep pressure and push it down upon the trim piece, but it doesn't. It's just a gravity actuated trimmer. And make sure you put the right collet on, which I put the wrong collet on, and of course you can't get the bit in if I have the wrong collet in there. Once you get the right collet in there, you can put the nice flush trim bit that comes with it. Not real happy with the sturdiness of this knob. Wasn't even tight, just snapped it right off. Set the depth of the flush trim bit just enough so it takes off just the edge tape. And here, old guy shows up, and look, now we can lift this thing and we'll uncrate this one. Two guys over the age of 60, we're bound to hurt it back here sooner or later. Now the other old guy got to help me pretend like it was Christmas again. Oh look, directions.
I gotta use these.
We were perplexed for quite a while until we finally figured out that the legs just pull down from the inside, and then these cross pieces go on and just simply bolt right, oh, pick that up, and then they just bolt right together, put the legs on, and just stand it up. It's not that heavy, but two guys makes it easier. Put the bracket on for the wheel. Make sure you take the screw out for the glue pie. Attach the wheel, and you're good to go.
The assembly on the bander was pretty easy. The trimmer was a little more difficult, but nothing you can't accomplish. The only real adjustment I had to make was this plate here to get the tape to be low enough so it would go below the level of the piece. To adjust this to get the tape to make sure it was low enough, I had to take this whole bracket off, which are just these 2 Phillips screws. And then when you have it off, there's 2 Allen nuts or cap screws here. You just loosen those up and you can adjust the bottom to get it where you need the tape. So to make sure the tape is tight, you feed it through like so, and you just put this right down on the top of it, and you check it to make sure it moves free, you're good to go. Other than that, this thing's awesome.
The glue roller puts glue on the edge. The blue roller puts the pressure to hold the tape on. All I got to do is push it up against the fence and it feeds it through. I cut it, take it over and feed it through the trimmer on one side, flip it over, feed through the trimmer on the other side.
So here it is. On and off switch, pretty simple. E-stop, just as simple. On switch for the glue pot, off switch for the glue pot. And this switch here controls the glue spindle motor thing, what you call it. But this thing doesn't work until the glue is properly heated. I saw some reviews online. Guys were complaining about this thing. Are you kidding me? I wish I'd have had this thing years ago. I am giddy over the purchase of this bander and that trimmer. If you're in a small shop with any kind of production, you need this. Check the link down below. Hey, thanks for watching. If you get a chance, watch those videos. We'll see you next time.